everybody. In this video I will talk about list data type within the Python. When we have to store multiple values within single variable, in that case we will be using list. In Python there are 4 different kinds of collections: list, set, dictionary, tuples. Okay, first we will talk about the list. Okay, in Python list is created using square bracket. Okay, let's suppose we are sorting elements. Okay, this is the list. Now we can print this list like this. Now let's run this. Okay, now we can see the content of the list. We can use the for loop to display the content of the list also. For I in L, then print I. Okay, we can run this. Okay, saved. We can see that we can iterate through the list also. In the existing list we can add new elements like using the append method. 22, 33, that element will be added at the end. Let's print this list, run. Okay, not saved. Okay, now you can see the 33 is added at the end. Here L is the list object and it is a collection of different values. It is not necessary that same data type has to be given for the list. We can have integer, we can have string like hello, strings are represented or enclosed within the double quote. We can use the single quote also. Okay, we can have real numbers. Okay, no problem. Now let's run this. List can contain any data type. Okay, you can see hello world 2.23, everything is shown. We can iterate through the list using the for loop or while loop, no problem. Now let's remove this. Okay, we can use the append method to add or insert element at the end of the list. We can add one more element, like we can add any number of element. Append EVEREST. Okay, let's save. Now let's print this. Save this, run this. Now we can see append is spelling mistake. Okay, no problem. APEND, saved. Now you can see abreast is there. Now you can see in this way we can use append method to insert items at the end of the list. We can use insert method also. Okay, here list L dot insert, we can specify. In case of the insert method we have to specify the position where we want to insert the element. Let's suppose we want to insert element at the second position. Let's suppose let's say with the value. Now print L, close this. Okay, I will remove these things here from here. Okay, now let's save this, run this. Now you can see the let's say is inserted in the second position. The elements of list starts from the 0 index. Here 12 is stored in the 0 index, 1 is 1 index, 4 in 2, and so on. And when we use the insert method we have to specify the index where we want to insert the new element. I am specifying 2, means that is the third position. For 0 is the first, 1 is the second, 2 is the third. In the third position I am inserting let's say. We can remove the element from the list also like this. Print L dot remove. Now when we use the remove method, in that case we have to specify the value, which value we are trying to remove. We have to specify that. REMOVE, remove. Suppose I want to remove hello. Okay, let's write hello here. Save this, print L. Okay, now let's run this. You can see hello is gone. Initially there is hello, and using the remove method we removed the content of the list. And in case of the remove we have to specify the value of the element. Okay, now we can use the pop method also. L dot pop, here we have to specify the position. Okay, which element of which position we have to remove. In that case, let's suppose that be the 5. I want to remove the 6th element. 0 1 2 3 4 5. 5 means 6th element. I use the pop. Now let's print this, yell, save this, run this. Now you can see the 6 was in the 6th position. It is removed. So we can use remove method, we can use pop method. In case of the remove method, we have to specify the value, which one to remove. But in case of the pop, we have to specify the index, element of which index we want to remove. We have to specify in the pop method. Okay, we can use the clear method to remove all the elements of the list. Yell dot clear. We can do this. Okay, now print yell. It will not delete. Okay, there is a delete method also. Remove. Now there is the empty list. You can see the clear method will remove all the content, but the list will exist. Okay, nothing will happen to the list, but the contents will be removed if we call the clear method with the list item. Okay, let's remove this. We can use the delete method to remove the element also. Delete yell dot. Okay, we can use we have to specify the position here. 4. Okay, print yell, save this, run this. Now you can see the element of the 4th index, that is the 5 here. In this case, 12 is in the first, 3 in second, let's say in third, 4 in fourth, 5 in 5th position, and this 4 index means the element of the 5th position that is removed. You can see 5 is not here. So in this way we can create the list using the square bracket, and we can insert the element within the list using the insert method, or append method can be used. If you want to add element at the end of the list, we can remove the element from the list, we can clear the content of the list. Okay, we can append, we can merge to list also. Let's delete all this. Okay, now let's suppose another list we are having L2. Let's have a bat, cricket, football, tennis. Now let's extend. We can extend the list. Okay, yell dot extend yell2. Okay, in this way we can merge two different lists. Let's print this. Now save this, execute this. Now you can see now yell is extended. We can add content of one list to another using the extend method. Now in case of a list, what we have to understand is list is a collection of different types of data type or single data type. Okay, in the list we can manipulate the values, we can add the values, we can remove and update the values of the list also. What we have to do to update the value of list is list 0 2. Suppose we want to change the value of the 3rd element. Okay, in this case this list L has 4 as the 3rd element, and I want here apple. Now let's do this, run this. You can see the initially there was 4 and it is overwritten by apple. Okay, so we can change the existing value. We can do something like this also. 1 to 4 range we have to we can specify, and we can specify the values like okay, what should I write? Cat, bat, mat. Here 1 to 4 means 1 2 3. We are trying to change the value of 3 elements. Okay, 3 elements. So here 3 4 5 will be overwritten by cat, bat and mat. Now let's run this. Now you can see cat, bat, mat, the initial values 3 4 5 6, that is overwritten by cat, bat, mat. So in this way we can change the values that exist within the list also. So list is very dynamic. We can add, we can remove, we can change the values existing within list. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.